Well, hi all my friends. I know it's been a while since I've done a video. I was on a staycation for a week, and so needed to reconnect and revitalize and fill up the tank, so back at work now. And so we had, we had a really good time. So that I'm really happy that I had that time. I'm still dealing with the narcissist at work, and going no contact is really the best thing to do when you're dealing with these people. It's so important to get away from them. Right now, I unfortunately have to keep going to this same place that I work at. Just for a little while longer anyway. But, and the thing is, these people will not give you closure. They, well, okay, so you don't want to be friends anymore. Okay. But we'll still be cordial. Like they cannot ever give you a definitive, we're not married, we're not boyfriend, girlfriend, we're not friends. They can never give you closure. You'll think you're gone for a year, 6 months. And boom, you'll get a text or a phone call or something, social media, or you bump into, they'll find a way, and then you'll be on the floor bawling your eyes out because you're just stressed out from these people. They are toxic people, and they will ruin your life. Okay, if they can get a chance to do so, they will. And depending on where they fall on the spectrum of things, they will claim that you hit them. They will claim that you did something that you didn't do. There are tons of people in jail locked up because of things that they did not do, that the narcissist said they did. And it's because judges and lawyers and people just don't know enough about this. These people who are narcissists shouldn't be allowed to be in contact with you or me. They will, mess with your brain. It is very toxic to your function in your brain. Okay, it's like PTSD. It's trauma. Okay, that has happened to you from their gaslighting, from their lies, from their trauma bonding that they do. You'll go in, have a conversation with them, but you'll end up apologizing for something you don't even know why you're apologizing, or you're crying because but you don't know why. Okay, so they're that sneaky and that good at getting in and messing with your mind. Okay, so it is so important for you to go no contact. That means cut off your social media, cut off your emails to them, don't look at Facebook. Turn it up, like if television is a bad thing for you, click it off, okay? Click off social media. If people are not being supportive of you, get rid of them. If they don't understand what's going on with your life, get rid of them. Okay? If they're not being supportive, they don't care, don't have anything to do with them. Okay? That means, your family, your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, anybody that is not being supportive of you, that is being loving to you, caring about you, how you're doing, then get rid of them, because you need all the help and support you can get right now. If you're going, excuse me, if you're going through the same thing. So, And, some people say, well, yeah, I knew a narc. I just ignored them. Well, no, then you haven't really been, you don't really understand. You have not been involved with a narcissist then, if that's what you're thinking, okay? They haven't done to your brain what they're capable of doing. And especially if you've had a romantic relationship with them, okay? Then that really messes with you. You'll get to the point where you're thinking you're the narc, okay? And you'll go stalking them because, maybe they just leave or they just cut you off, and you're thinking, where are they? Are they safe? Are they okay? What's going on? You're frantic. You're wondering what the hell, and they're gone all night, maybe a day or two or whatever, and then they just come back, go, oh, I was just with Tom, Dick, or Harry. I was with my mom. I was with my brother or sister. Just chilling. I know it wasn't right, but bull crap. That's abusive. Anybody who doesn't talk to you, who pulls away from you and just secludes themselves away, that's abusive. Okay, they're not telling you what's going on. They're not sharing with you like an adult what's happening with them or what they're going through. If they say, hey, I am really going through something right now. It has nothing to do with you. I care about you. I love you. But I just need like a week to be by myself. And I'm going to just be in my room. I'll be here. You'll still feel my presence. And, we'll, be, I still care about you. I just need this time for myself. Or I need to go to the cabin, or I need to go to my RV, or I need to go camping for a week, or whatever, just to be by myself. But I still care about you, and I will be back at this such time, and then that's normal stuff, okay? But if they just silently give you the silent treatment without any explanation, and you can't get it from them, that's abusive. And I've had that done to me too, and I didn't realize that it was abusive until much later, and got therapy, but or had friends tell me and stuff too. So get on, if you're on social media, get into groups that are like, Surviving the Narcissist, which is a good one on Facebook. Get with good YouTubers who are taking the time to explain about narcissism, also about empathic people, toxic people, how, just get on those sites until you find somebody that resonates with you. You'll gain a whole lot of knowledge and also daily support, because they talk about, various things that help. And so also for me, because that I believe in our God, and I also pray that I can rise above and be a light to other people. I go on my way, make my own path, make my own decisions, say no, keep the boundaries, have no contact, gray rock, give no expression to the person if they make some sort of comment, or or a neutral comment, back, like, oh, really, or that's interesting. And that, that's it, because they're still making those connections to your brain pathways every time they make a comment. So if you're able to totally get away from these people, if they're husband and wife, I'm sorry, again, if you've had children with them, there are ways that you can have your attorney make sure that you have no contact with this person. And you can make arrangements and schedules, to pick up kids or drop off kids or that kind of thing times. And if they don't, adhere to it, let your attorney handle that. And I know it's extremely difficult, and my heart goes out to you. Get rid of anything that these people have given you, anything that reminds you of them. Get rid of it. Shirts, things, just get rid of it. Don't keep it, because it will remind you of them, and then that will keep those neural pathways connected. See, that's what they do. It's trauma bonding, okay, and so those are the things that I've done too that are very helpful. And that, hopefully in the next few months or whatever, when things change, you'll see a difference, in me. And I pray to the Lord to help me to keep any evil from me, helmet of salvation, breastplate of truth, and the belt, that whole thing. To keep any evil from entering me, my mind, or my house, or my loved ones. That's what we can do, because we have direct access to the Lord. And they may think that they have control over you, but they do not. You give them any kind of attention or any energy towards them, that's what they want. It's just, so you are just an appliance, you're just a source to them for positive or negative energy, because they cannot get it themselves. These people really need to, I'm telling you, the United States Congress, somebody needs to really step up and do something about the mental health issue in the United States, because narcissism is growing by leaps and bounds. And you do not want these people in your life. You don't want them as friends. You don't want them as anything. Bosses, they are toxic people. And they will mess with your mind, okay? They will really, and you don't need that kind of evil in your life. Don't tempt evil, okay? And you have to remember, these people were abused children, and they are still, 5 years old in many ways. And again, they do not know how to go no contact with you. They think that you belong to them. They own you, that you are theirs forever. Okay, that's how they think. So you can't allow that, in your life. It's just not healthy for you or anyone else. So anyway, it's going to be a hot week here in Southern California. Be praying that people stay cool and take care of themselves and hydrate. And I hope everything's going well in your neck of the woods. Give me a comment, leave me a comment, say hey. I also did a song on the narcissist. I called it Twin Flame, I think. I'm not sure if I put that in the title, but my last song I just did has to do with that. And I gave it to my group, and gotten a lot of really great comments on it. So lots of hearts and likes and that kind of thing. So it may help you if you're dealing, with that kind of person. All right, so love you, and talk to you soon. Remember, love yourself first too. Okay, bye.